I was looking for my seat, and sorry, I ran up the steps. I have short-term memory, and I gave him this to hold in my bag, and like I said, I have short-term memory loss, and I didn't remember, and I guess I put the receipt. I didn't see it in the bag. I guess I stuffed it in my other bag, and so it's only $1.50, but you know, I know for a fact I don't recall.
Yeah, if it had a tag on it, then it didn't get run.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much. Well, I think you have to come all the way back.
Yeah, he's just a busybody, and I asked him to hold it. He probably just threw it in there on the side, and I'm like, what? When I got here, he's bad about doing that. So far, you know, it's been pretty good. I haven't had one incident in about 3 or 4 months, but like that. But I was about 7 months back. Someone hit me on 85, approximately 100 to 150 miles per hour, and I have short-term memory loss. I have a slight pause, as you can see. I try to.
Lucky to be here.
You have no idea. And so what happened was a bright light filled the car, and he slowed the impact down. He saved the one that they call Jesus Christ. He saved me and my child's life, and that was number 8. I almost been out of here. So certain days I have really bad days, and some days, you know, I'm okay. But it used to be a lot worse than this. I was, you know, fumbling around and stuttering, and my it got to the point where my niece would call me Porky Pig. And but see, she's funny like that. Her little joke was poor, Poor, because I tell her I know I'm not rich, and so it's like that. Oh man, so I just couldn't stand the fact of him doing that to me. So I said, oh, I had to turn back around.
I'm so sorry for that.
You believe in the Bible? You believe it's real?
I believe
Well, then, I always say something like this happened for a reason. I want to share with him, but I didn't say anything because my back was given out. So my name is Shabal Yasharella. That means broken spirit in Hebrew. And I could trace my heritage all the way back to the tribe of Gad.
we just ran it 30 seconds ago.
And we are Hebrews according to the Bible. And I could see things since I was 13 years old.
That's why I mean you're supposed to make coffee. Supposed to make coffee.
Uh-huh.
It says Hebrew.
Oh, okay, but I'm just sharing with her the reason why I forgot about the Bible and everything. Oh, go ahead.
Hello.
Hi, how y'all doing? Hey.
So, I left and went to the military, running from those things that what I could see. But in 98, a burst of light filled my body. In 2006, he took me to hell and back. In 2008, he showed me a vision concerning this place. According to the Bible, Gad is a seer. My forefather is a seer. In the book of Deuteronomy, it talks about slave ships. And he said the nation that would do this would be swift as the eagle flieth. What's on the back of your money? The eagle, right? And a pyramid. So, that pyramid is synonymous with Egypt. Egypt is a Greek word that means slavery. You go to Songs of Solomon, he says, I'm black but comely. You go to Acts 13:1, it says the prophets and the teachers called niggers. That's in the Bible. All right. So I'm trying to remember my step. So if Christ said, lo, I came in the volume of the book, it's written to me. All these people are saying that they are brown skinned. That means Christ and his father is brown, right? I've seen the one they call Jesus Christ, like I told you. So April 17, 2008 at 2 o'clock at night, he shook my whole house. He said, enough is enough. So in about 15, still didn't want to hear it. So I put the pillow over my head. I'm almost done. So in about 15 minutes in my sleep, I was awakened. And I was transformed from the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. I was made new. And I was ascending down into a building. That building had a window, went at about 60 feet across, and I could see people walking every day. So it was the days of Noah. And I walked past a brown table that had white flowers on it. And the heavens rolled back as a scroll, and he began to speak. He said, enough is enough. He said, Chicago would be the first to fall. And I saw a missile, and it obliterated Chicago. Do you know what's happening every day in Chicago? Do you see that on the news? They call it Chirac because it's worse than Iraq. I'm also ex-military, so I can see things going on spiritually and physically. And when the Pilgrims came here, the first place they brought religion was to Chicago. And the Bible defines Chicago. He came back years later and said Jamestown, Virginia will be the last standing. I know you know what happened at Jamestown, Virginia, right? Everybody knows, right? The first colonies. So, according to the Bible, you are my fraternal twin sister. All right, you're Edom. The Bible calls you red. You have to repent and come back to the Bible, or it's too late. He
I
said
don't know
this.
how to check these.
He said this place will be up in smoke by 2019. What's your name? Lisa. So I came back for you, not because of the soap. Okay? You understand what I'm trying to say? All right. So he said the place will be up in smoke by 2019. Repent, come back to the Bible, before it's too late. You ever heard the term, I gotta give you God's name and I'm done? You ever heard the term that the so-called natives was chanting, Ahaya, Ahaya, because that's God's name in the Hebrew. Ahaya, Ashar, Ahaya, and the one they call Jesus Christ, his name is Yeshaya. Do you use YouTube? I'm on my way out. You don't? Okay. Well, I deal with GeoCC. I've gained them almost 40-something thousand followers worldwide. We are the remnant. So if you decide to look it up, just look up Chicago Prophecy and GOTC, but read your Bible before it's too late. He wants you to make it out of here, okay? He said this place will be up in smoke by 2019. That's a prophecy in the book of Genesis. All right, so blessed are the readers and the hearers of his word, but most of all the doers of his word. Mr. Bar Yasharala, Chicago will be the first to fall. Jamestown, Virginia, the last standing. Your name again? Say a prayer, please. Bless you. Neither
Come on,
stay thou in all the plain, escape to the mountain, lest thou be consumed. And Lot said unto them, Oh, not so, my master. Behold, now thy servant hath found judgment sight, and thou hast magnified thy mercy.
It's your time.
Escape, save life. I cannot escape to the mountains unless some evil takes me and I die. Oh, now the city is near to flee unto, and it is a little one. Oh, let me escape thither, and my soul live. And he said unto him, See, I have set thee concerning this thing also, that I will not open the city which thou hast spoken. Haste thee, escape thither, for I cannot do anything till thou be come thither. Therefore the name of the city was called. He said, The sun was risen upon the earth will not enter into Zoar. And the Most High rains upon Sodom and Gomorrah, brimstone and fire from the Most High out of heaven. And he overthrew those cities, and all the plain, and all the inhabitants of the city, and that which grew upon the ground. But his wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt. And Abraham got up early in the morning to the place where he stood before the Most High, and he looked toward Sodom and Gomorrah, and toward all the land of the plain, and beheld, and lo, the smoke of the country went up as the smoke of a furnace. And it came to pass when Ahiah destroyed the cities of the plain, that Ahiah remembered Abraham and sent Lot out of the midst of the overthrow, when he overthrew the cities in the which Lot dwelt.
Fire coming from the sky. Men of Sodom and Gomorrah were wicked. It's your time. Before he destroyed them in the 5 cities, there is nothing good. You will be there with us. Abram pleaded for 50, eventually 5, but there was no remedy. Abram pleaded for 50. When he finished 5, but there was no remedy, but brimstone and fire from a higher. He only saved Lot and his family, but his wife was spiritually caught in sin. She became a pillar of salt. Spirit of judgment under the sun. Over judgment is almost done. Daughter of Babylon in spirit world. Escape, spirit, judgment